I feel like this one takes the longest to set up now that I have, like, YouTube, and YouTube wants to be mean. But I'm glad this time at least we didn't have to reset everything. By the way, Scribs, OBS now has an update, which is annoying. But anyway. Hello, everyone. Not sure how long the stream is going to be. I'm going to be... Oh, that reminds me I have to pull up this new one. Anyway, you're going to have me call from time to time. So, trying to figure out how I can tell this story. So, I'm going to give the long version of what's going on. So, for about a month, I'll say the month of October. Yeah. But yeah, the month of October, I already have, like, congestion, like, nose stuff problems, so I'll get, like, sick, it sounds like I get sick. I get fake allergies. So, I get fake allergies stuff all the time. So, it felt like I was getting sick, or at least, like, allergy stuff, for most of October, and I thought that maybe I was getting sick because my throat would get, like, a little itchy. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe some stuff is going around where I work. And where I work is with, like, little kids. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe something's trying to get at me. And then I thought that, 2 weeks ago, I was getting something, but I started getting better. And then I cleared my throat really hard one time, and then I started getting sick right afterwards, and I'm like, no! But yeah, no, it wasn't getting better. It kept getting worse. So I went to urgent care, and they were like, nah, you got a grown-up cold. And I'm like, cool. Okay, just keep taking cold medicine. Nah, it got worse. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, and then it was getting worse. And then it got really, really bad. I started coughing really hard. Ooh, a Lunatone has appeared. If anybody wants to catch it in the Twitch chat. And after I started coughing really bad, so much though that I started coughing up blood. Yeah, it got really bad. I started coughing up blood. Not too much, fortunately. So I went to the emergency room at, like, midnight, and they're like, yeah, you got bronchitis. I'm like, no. It was bad. I'm still recovering. They gave me antibiotics, and it seems to be helping. I got an air purifier. It also seems to be helping, too. So I'm doing quite a bit better. I'm still worried because I'm still coughing. So we'll see how this next week turns out. I have another appointment with my regular doctor. So, yep. Just taking it one bit at a time. I'm very excited to be playing 9 RIP. People have been freaking out about this game. I'm freaking out about this game because the colors look amazing. Not too sure about how this game looks out. I do see your comment, Sarah. Estoy siendo más o menos porque estoy muy enferma. Fui a un doctor y dijeron que no, solo tienes como... no sé cómo dice, solo estoy un poco enferma, pero entonces estaba tosiendo muy feo, hasta me salió un poco sangre y entonces estaba muy nerviosa y fui a la emergencia y me dijeron que tengo, ¿cómo se dice? Bronchitis y ahora estoy tomando antibióticos y me lo estoy tomando, pero todavía estoy muy nerviosa, todavía estoy tosiendo todavía muy duro. Y estoy tomando medicina, estoy tomando medicina aquí hay más medicina aquí, más o menos, y estoy siendo mejor, pero sí, no, todavía estoy siendo un poco, estoy nerviosa, así, sí, todavía estoy muy nerviosa, pero I'm really excited to be playing 9 RIP. People have been playing this game. They're probably far more ahead than I am. And so far, it's a mystery game. This girl is very scared to talk to her mom about going to college. Her mom is forcing her to go to medical school because her dad died. And it seems that she was spirited away into a different world where spirits and humans can exist in the same world. And now she's talking to different spirits. This guy is a guy that walks around going into school with a sword, hurting them. And if you hear him, don't turn around. But apparently that's not the case. He's just trying to figure out how he died. Oh, that's how you change it? No. Okay, that's how you change it. Thanks, Kay, for the lurk. And then there's this guy, Hibiki. And he apparently passed away because he ended his own life by hanging himself. But apparently... Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad she's doing better. Yeah, there's something going around. Where I'm working, everyone is getting a cough or a cold, but it seems to be sticking around. Todavía todos los más o menos la tienen. And a lot of people that I'm working with are starting to like stay home. And it's really weird. It's really weird. But apparently these two... Oh, I got the wrong remote. These two passed away at the same time, so something else must be going on. Something else is going on. Normally, when you play these Otome games, you just read a story and make choices, but right now they're letting me actually pick where I want to go. That doesn't happen, so I'm choosing to hang out with this guy. He's nicer. I feel like the game is really loud for me. I'm going to lower the volume over here. The other thing that's going on here, normally you just romance up the characters. But this time, you get a level of insanity, so you have to be careful not to lose your mind. Oh. Yes, fevers like that. Confined to the hospital. Oh, no. I can't even imagine. I think... where we do is like Fahrenheit where I am. I think the most I've ever had is like, I feel bad saying it's like 99. And then Scribs, you had like 89? Was it even 89? It was going low. It was going low and it was making me nervous. I like tried to wrap you up in blankets. It was making me nervous. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely hospitalization, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think the worst part about being sick for me is that I don't know when to stop doing things when I'm sick. The other thing is when I'm sick, I don't feel better if I'm in bed. I feel better when I'm walking around doing things. If I'm laying down, I feel worse. If I'm getting up doing things, that's when I feel better. Yeah, when I was having like congestion and stuff, I felt a lot better when I was walking around doing things. If I'm laying down in bed, I'm feeling a lot worse. I'm just like sneezing all over the place or coughing or something. I feel a lot better when I'm up and around and moving. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that's what I was doing. I peeked into the faculty room and saw Kuhira gazing out the window. Kuhira? Yeah, I slept for a bit and felt quite refreshed. I feel so insulted if someone told me I need to sleep more. I look exhausted. Probably. That's what I felt like this morning. I woke up, but I still felt tired. I took another extra long nap, and that's only then I felt more awake. I am exhausted from how bad October has been to me. I think I'm probably going to still need to recover, honestly. More than that, I feel like I need to change my mood. Mind spending some time with me? Oh yeah, Kay? Do you wanna share about it? He smiled, making me feel at ease. You know, I don't want to like this character, but he's been super chill and nice. I have many other characters I want to like besides him. That reminds me. So far we only have 2 characters. Kuhira, whose affection that we're rising, and Hibiki. Hibiki's eh. We also have to be careful with our insanity level, which I have no idea how or where the gauge is, but we've raised it twice. Hey Violet, how are you doing? Ah, okay. I get it. Self-care, Kay. It's so soothing to be with Kohira. Honestly, he is a character that's making me feel at ease, but I don't want to fall for him. I don't know why. Ooh! Oh, I gotta save that for later to check it out, Sarah. If only I could. I'll try to remember to check it out. I'll try to remember to check it out. Thank you. Let's have a little chat then. Honestly, I could talk about anything with anybody. It just depends on how far we could take the conversation. I can't do all the work. I've been doing that with some people and it's been exhausting. Pure human VTubers? What do you mean pure human? What does that mean? Oh! Shoot, I didn't know I could do that and now I need to go back. Scribs, I made a mistake and I need to go back. Oh, no, there's a lot of other people that sometimes they just add like flowers and stuff to theirs. There's a lot of cool people that just have like some plain ones. It just depends on, really, it's all personality that you have behind it. I've barely see like furry VTubers. I want to see more of those. Those are like really cool. How do I go back? I've messed up. I keep thinking it's Twitch chat. How do I go back?
Honestly, not sure. Try just clicking on chat one.
I did. Oh! I did it. Thank you. I did it. I like yours. It looks like a cute little chibi. I like it.
I wasn't say long here. If you could drag this one down a little bit smaller. Or
this one?
Yeah.
Pull this thing?
Try that real quick. Just, okay, now try bringing it up a little bit. So on this box then, because the last message keeps getting cut off. So on the actual
Wait, what
chat.
am I doing?
Resizing this chat. Not over there, but just in here.
Okay, okay, I don't know what you're asking.
Can you press Control on the keyboard?
Control, okay.
Yeah. Let go Control from. Try it again. Okay, try pressing Alt.
Alt. Oh, there it is!
Yeah, messages were getting cut off.
Okay.
Making that better.
Oh, it's early in the morning for you. This is late at night for me. Okay, now I think I got everything where I am. I don't know if I like this heroine. Please don't say that. There's plenty of you that's interesting. Are there any other options to say besides sword? Okay, no, we're gonna stay sword. When did you start carrying that sword? Ever since you became a ghost. Okay. Really? Kuhira stared down at his sword. Strange. If it was that important to you, he should be able to remember something. I wonder if it's somehow tied to the memories he lost. But it's such a dangerous item. What could have happened with it? As I mulled it over, Kuhira chuckled. Yeah, I guess I couldn't help myself, though I doubt I'll be able to come up with anything useful. Y'all, I cannot handle words of affirmation. I cannot handle it. If anyone says nice things to me, I can't handle it. Really? I'm not sure what to say. But that makes me happy too. But you mentioned you had a friend before. You've never talked about this with them? Old wounds? I guess asking too much might hurt his feelings. I'm sorry. Am I bothering you with my questions, Kuhira? I was very grateful when he spoke to me like that. I don't think I'm that special. You're just being nice. Okay, y'all need to stop it. Hearing Kuhira say things like that made me feel he was truly a beautiful person. These colors, though. After that, we continued to enjoy our short little chat together. Do we instantly transfer over to Hibiki, or was that the only option that we had? Okay, we go back to Hibiki. We have no other option. Okay, so we get to do both. Is Hibiki here? I climbed the stairs and faced the mirror. Were you waiting for me? A Staryu has... Oh, I like Staryu! Well, I like the other one, actually. I'm gonna keep it there. A Staryu has appeared if anybody wants to try to catch it. His voice grew softer and softer, making it hard to hear the last thing he said. No, not at all. I'm not scared, really. Besides, I shouldn't be the one to apologize to you. I quickly interjected, hoping to reassure him. Hibiki stared back at me, surprised. I only recently learned the details about the incident, and I was worried I may have offended you. I'm very, very sorry. I bowed deeply towards him. Hibiki remained silent, and I felt I couldn't raise my head out of guilt. Then... I slowly looked up to see Hibiki smiling. So, you forgive me? Who is that? The guy that was with me? Oh, okay. Apparently, so Isayo is the guy who may have murdered all these ghosts in hopes to find his daughter. If I understand the story correctly. I'm not good with mysteries. Hibiki's face began to contort with raw emotion. I'm not really sure how she would express this. Wait, so am I supposed to try to catch all these Pokemon? Trick. A and B tier Pokemon might be under costumes now. So we should try to catch all these Pokemon. Is that what this community game is saying? Oh, okay. I was thinking about trying to catch that Staryu after I said that. Okay. I hate how the VTuber keeps, like, rotating. You know, I'm still hungry. I still want snackies. Okay. Hibiki! His raw, murderous hatred was unmistakable, and I reacted instinctively. Let's talk about something else. Change of pace, you know? Hibiki smiled bashfully back at me. I think all these ghosts are gonna like the heroine just because she's human. Phew. I was worried Hibiki might get lost in his dark emotions, but he seemed better now. You don't get any other options. That's one thing that's kind of bothering me so far, is that they don't give you any other options. I'm assuming if you replay this game, you might get more. I haven't noticed any locked characters yet. I should steer the conversation away from that topic. You don't get any other choice, though. Note that this would cheer him up. Is the mirror world really vast and endless? So you don't explore outside the mirror at night? Forbidden? That makes it sound like it's a rule someone else made for him. I wanted to probe further, but his mood seemed to darken, so again I changed the topic. Are there any particular students you found interesting while observing them? Ooh. That's incredible. How did you learn about its success? I mean, as long as they didn't touch the mirror, I guess. His dream. I envy that too, having a dream to chase and all. Do I even have a dream? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I should get going. I rose and began to walk down the stairs. I feel so much better now. As I approached the door of the nurse's office, I remembered something. The library is just across from here. The library was linked to one of the 7 wonders. Something about a wish-granting book. I didn't hear about it from Sayaka, but rather from a conversation among my classmates. According to them, the details came flooding back to me. There's this charm to have your wish granted. Sounds suspicious, right? But it supposedly really works, and it's somewhere in this school. It's one of the 7 wonders. They call it the wish-granting book. Have you heard of it? Apparently, it existed on the first floor library of the main building, but it only appeared to people who really needed it. It has a reddish-black cover, like the color of blood. All those who see it are drawn to it and instantly go to pick it up. The amazing thing about this rumor is that, unlike the Seven Wonders, this one is verified to be true. Rumor has it that there was this girl who was being harassed by her teacher. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. She was so afraid of the teacher that she never told anyone about it. That's when she found the wish-granting book in the library. Just like the rumor said, she was drawn to it and picked it up. Oh. Oh. Here we go. I hate my teacher. Okay, I'm gonna mention this. As I'm drinking, I'm doing a self-hydrate. I do not like horror. I am easily scared. So far, this game has not been that way.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I'm coughing again. That was the wrong pipe I had to fit. That would happen. But yeah, it seems like it's going down that route right now. I don't know if they said anything about scary CGs, but okay. I'm easily spooked. I love FNAF, but I just like the theories. Have not played the game, even though I have the games. Okay. I'm gonna keep drinking. Hold on. When you're sick, you have to stay hydrated. I did not do that today. Okay. Hydrating my lungs and my throat in case I scream. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right then. Please erase him. No, erase him, not just from this school, but from the world. For me, for the school, for the world. Kay, I know you're not easily scared. This is nothing for you. I know it is. Trying to see if I can, like, click away from... Okay, there we go. Oh, no! Ah! And on the very next day, the teacher... Oh, gosh! Alright, then. Was, okay, was hit by a car, and they passed away. You think I'm lying? Go on and ask her. It was my old sister that did it. Okay. Would I ever wish on that anybody? No. The classroom buzzed with chatter about the rumor after that. Some believed. Others, like me, were skeptical. But now, I have to search for that book. See, I would look for that book, but I wouldn't make a wish like that. It's just a book, not a ghost after all. It should be alright on my own. Then, as I turned to leave... Oh! Okay. I noticed a vague shadow glide across the hall's entrance. Ah! No! I know what this is! No, I'm not looking, no! I'm gonna look at the tiny screen. There was a scary thing in the art book. I'm not looking. What is that large black silhouette? Oh God, why did they add this sound? I appeared in the ghost shape of the person and suddenly glared at me. Why? Okay. Fear paralyzed me. No, it's not. I couldn't move, overwhelmed by her piercing dread. This is bad. Why? This thing might. Yep, it probably might. Do I gotta keep clicking? Okay, it's chapter 3. Why?
Run.
I know! I don't have that option. I felt death itself come near and closed my eyes, hoping to escape it. Seconds later, I felt a grip on my arm, and I prepped for the worst. Oh, thank gosh. I got scared. When I opened my eyes, I found Kuhira pulling me by the arm. We hurried up the central stairs to the 3rd floor. What was that? Upon entering a classroom, Kuhira quickly shut the door. I'm gonna lose my mind over here. Kuhira gently comforted me as I gasped for air. Calm down. I nodded, still trying to catch my breath. He patiently waited until I regained my composure. It's alright. I'm okay now. I'm not okay. Thank you so much for saving me. I don't know what I would have done if you didn't show up. If Kuhira hadn't shown up when he did, I likely would be... Somehow I knew that thing meant death. Just thinking about it made me shiver. It wanders around. It didn't feel like other ghosts, though. What? Oh, with a tormented heart, a ghost will turn into a... What is that? What's a wraith? Sounds like a wreath. I know things, maybe. What is a wreath? Wrath? Is that supposed to say wrath? I clenched my hands, both of which were still shaking. Oh! That doesn't help me feel better! That doesn't help me feel better! No! Kuhira's serious look made me anxious. It wasn't meant to! Thanks, Scripps, thanks! It's really frightening. It's flippin' terrifying. Kuhira's gaze remained intense. A Shedinja has appeared if anybody wants to try to catch it. I need to bring my tissue box closer. I'm getting more and more stuffed. Oh. I should have known that you would have go after it, Scribs. Kuhira, what are you doing? He quickly changed his expression and smiled. Huh? I would yell at him, but that's not funny right now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm debating how I would actually react. Oh yeah, they're even saying why now of all times. Oh, Scribs, you caught it. Nice. I'm gonna look back at the messages. Yeah, I don't think that was funny. Oh, Kuhi. Yeah, no. Oh, that's actually sweet. Yeah, it was a terrible joke. That wasn't funny. Well, mission accomplished. My hand stopped shaking. Yeah, no, now my whole body's shaking, thanks. I showed my steady hand to Kuhira. He smiled, relieved. Yeah, no. Indeed, thank you. The language seems kind of funny here. So, does that mean you'll come to rescue me? The look of concern made me feel reassured. Yet, I couldn't help feeling a bit helpless. No matter what I do, I'll never be able to face down a wraith on my own. I realized it would be best to face my own limitations and do everything I can to ensure he didn't worry about me. Kuhira, I'm off to investigate the next of the 7 wonders. Will you come with me? Thank you. Just having you by my side makes me feel all the more courageous. You shouldn't just feel that way. You actually do make me stronger. He got a little too close there. Kuhira's touch was gentle and reassuring. Is there gonna be anyone else that's able to like hang out with us besides him? I'm happy too. You've been a great help, Kuhira. We exchanged smiles and began walking back. But after a single step, Kuhira hesitated. He then offered his sword sheath to me. Your sword sheath? Kuhira's eyes flashed with enthusiasm, and I couldn't help but chuckle. Yes, it certainly is a unique plan. Holding his sheath is an odd idea, but it's so like Kuhira. His oddity brought a smile to my face. I walked towards him and held his sheath. Let's head out, shall we? Kuhira nodded, pleased, and we left together. Along the path to the library, I told Kuhira about the wish-granting book I had heard about. Just as we arrived, I finished the tale. That's basically the gist of the rumors. It's not exactly a ghost, so it's not too scary. Kuhira looked rather upset. His voice seems a bit shaky too. Oh, that's right, Kuhira mentioned he doesn't like scary stories very much. He seemed fine when we met Hibiki, so I had largely forgotten about his fears. Not only am I constantly relying on him, but I also forgot about this. He's also a ghost though, so how does that make sense? I didn't know Kuhira was forcing himself to be cheerful, but he was definitely acting strange. And yet, with the sheer amount of books here, I knew I needed all the help I could get to find the blood-colored book. He probably would want me to rely on him more, but I think I'll have him just watch over me. When you're scared, being alone can often accelerate those fearful emotions. I hope he doesn't feel that way. I'll keep looking through the book, so can I have you watch me? It's not that. It would be more helpful because then you can go on the attack if I fall into something compared to if I'm further away. That's the plan. Huh? No, that's not it at all. I just thought it'd be great if you could jump in when something happens. I'm not gonna make it with this guy, am I? I like to go through these games just to see who I might naturally get. I have really good experiences when I do it that way. I also tend to fall for characters more naturally that way. I don't like how this one is. Ooh, I think I like it like that. Okay, I moved where the chat is right now. Okay. But I don't, and with the way this is going, I don't think I'm gonna naturally get this guy. I'm missing all the marks. I breathed a sigh of relief and then noticed that Kuhira was doing the same. So I guess he was afraid. After that, I got Kuhira to search the top rows of the shelves while I scanned the lower parts. But those were just rumors, and it was possible they were wrong. Yes, a lot of the rumors so far have been wrong. Right. I'll try and look harder. Oh gosh. Red book on the left, second red book on the left, second red book on the right, red book on the right. How does this game work? Red book on the left, second red book on the left, second red book on the right, red book on the right. The small one or the big one? I want to go for the little one, red book on the right. 'Cause I like the little one. I flipped through the pages, but didn't see anything that looked like it could grant wishes. I closed the book and put it back. Okay, then I'm gonna go for the thick one, second red book on the left. Dang it. Okay. Red book on the left. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, the controls vibrated. Why did it have to be the last one? When I touched the book, I felt an incredibly strange sensation. Somehow I knew it was the one, even without opening the red book cover. This has to be it. Kuhira, this is the book. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I heard the voice. I'm trying to guess who this might be. I can't figure it out with just the voice. Okay, is this the guy with the mask? This might be the guy with the mask. The voice came from the red book and I dropped it in shock. This sounds like the kind of stuff this guy would say to me. The book's pages fluttered like a mouth moving up and down. Oh, sorry, you just startled me. I moved to pick it up, but Kuhira, white as a sheet, stopped me. You're a ghost too! I can't take him seriously. He's shaking like a leaf. No, I'm okay. This is my task, so let me handle it. Girl, I wouldn't be as brave as you. I can't always be the one being protected. Besides, a talking book might be weird, but not that scary. Trust me, please. I smiled and reached for the book again. After picking it up, I carried it to a nearby table. I set it down carefully and heard a satisfied sigh from the book. Oh, okay, no, the attitude of the book changed. It sounds a bit more sophisticated. No, okay, no, they cannot. Man, I want to remember all the characters. I'm gonna pull up pictures. Hold on. I want to try to guess who this character is. Before... Oh! It might be the guy with the scar on his face. I'm still going to guess the one with the scarf. So it's just what the rumors say. You really are a wish granting book? He sounds so full of himself. It's hard for me to think that it's actually that one character I mentioned. Okay, no, it's not you. It's not you. There's more characters than that, though. Okay, no, I can't think of anyone else. So I'm gonna stick to my previous guest. Okay. So this was all just a game to him. I didn't think this would be scary, but this twist left me feeling oddly drained. After hearing it speak, Kuhira seemed to relax a bit more. A crab brawler. Ugh, I hate that one. A crab brawler has appeared if anybody wants to try to catch it on Twitch. And I forgot to bring up the chat box again. Chat box. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. My model is moving more and more away whenever I look away. That's fair. I suppose that makes sense, but can a ghost really grant wishes? Oh, you're talking about your looks now. I don't want to think that it's my pretty boy. Please don't tell me that it's my pretty boy. I don't want him to talk to me like this. Don't ruin it for me. Oh, no. No, please, no. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, as long as you're not my long hair beauty. Okay, mate, I'm gonna guess over to the pretty blonde. You're the pretty blonde. So that's why it's blood red, from all the past wishes. The thought alone made me shiver. Maybe I shouldn't ask for any more details. I'll just make my wish and go. Just as I was about to speak my wish, I hesitated. What if there's a better wish? Like simply restoring this place to the real world. I glanced at Kuhira, who was lost in thought. I then turned back to the red book. Please return this space to the original school. Huh? Why not? Ooh. Kid and I were both taken aback. A god's behind my being spirited away? We pressed the red book for answers. Then it finally sighed. Please, you have to tell me more about this god that spirited me away. The red book stayed silent for a while before flipping his pages open. Make him tell him your name. Make him tell his name. It made it sound as if the god was watching us, and I felt a chill run down my spine. So put me back. Yeah, you're right. I shook off my disappointment and turned to face the book again. I do have a wish. Yes! I want to know your name. What? I won't tell you for free. Oh my goodness. So it's a spirit. I guess that explains the wish granting. I didn't realize names were so important to both we just talked about it being important to both ghosts and spirits alike. How can I learn your name then? I'm not really keen on opening the books for any new contracts. Ah! No, you can't learn my name! My name's Tiffany. I don't even know where that came from. My name is Tiffany. I quickly turned to Kuhira. He just shook his head, staying silent. Normally, I just blurt out my name, but in this world, if ghosts were lurking and listening, I couldn't just carelessly reveal my name. And I don't exactly trust this talking red book either. What if it does something to me the moment I say my name? Lost in these thoughts, the red book began turning his own pages. Watch it be Death Note. That meant no other ghost would find out, but then a brush appeared out of thin air and it seemed to want me to use it. Do I even have a choice? I hesitantly picked up the brush and stared at the crimson red pages. Like the cover of the book itself, the pages were the color of blood and filled me with dread. Then I felt someone touch my arm, and it was Kuhira. Kuhira looked troubled and his gaze drifting. He seemed torn, wanting to stop me, but knowing it might be our only chance to initiate a spiriting away and escape this place. If I push Kuhira to speak now, he might regret it later. It's okay. Remember, I said I'll handle this. I forced a smile, hoping to reassure him. He released my arm with a sigh. Here goes nothing. I began writing on the dark red pages. What you writing? What am I gonna write? Am I supposed to write it on the Switch? Oh! Am I writing my real name or a fake name? Oh my goodness! Watch. I don't think this is the name that I wanted. This is the name I was gonna do besides, I don't know if it'll let me do it. I don't think, I can't spell, hold on. No, oh wait, hold on. This is the name I was going to do before Roslyn. This is the name I was going to choose before Roslyn. Fun fact for everybody. What's gonna happen to me? Ah! No, the insanity went up! Oh no! Wait, come back, no! No! Kay, no! Oh no! I made a mistake! I'm supposed to trust them! Dang it! I keep forgetting I'm supposed to trust them. Hold on, let me see the gauge. I'm supposed to trust them. Hold on. See, that's the problem. Hold on. Where'd it go? Status. I can't. Okay, the gauge did go up. See, that's the problem, though. When I did trust that the ghost wouldn't do anything to me, then he grabbed my arm and tried to pull me in the mirror. I don't understand where the line is. Where am I supposed to trust them and where am I not supposed to trust them? Okay. The letters I wrote slowly faded away and replaced by something else. Oh no! Am I gonna die? Ah! Oh no, the red letters conjured a vision of me drowning in blood with lifeless shriveled eyes. Tears streamed down my face. Why is it showing myself dying in such a cruel way? Am I going to die like this? Oh gosh. Probably. What, did you already know my name? One last chance. No, it's, hold on, he said he doesn't know, well, he said he doesn't know my name. I do not know your name, but I do know that you lied to me. Wow, okay. This game is tricky. Gosh. Okay, I bet you never thought you'd see me play a scary game, huh? The Dragon's Palace. I was reminded of a story I heard as a child. It can't be. Lost in thought, I noticed the book snapped shut. Yes, thank you. Did you know you're one of the school's 7 wonders? He didn't exactly say his name. Kay's like, this is scary. Yeah, it's 9 RIP, rest in place. So I don't know if that's for the heroine or for all these spirits. Mm-hmm. I see. I'd gladly give it up.
そうかそうか。困っている者がいたら提案してみよう。だがお主の噂話は有名すぎるゆえ、そう簡単には生まれない。
I gotta start like Kay. I suppose that's true. After all, I'd first hear whispers of kara kara soon after joining the school. Kuhira looked pensive, sighing heavily.
俺のことを知っているんだな。
いや、これが初対面じゃ。俺、その見た目、噂通りの風貌じゃ。
So the book figured out he was kara kara based on his looks as well.
楽しい時を過ごせて満足じゃ。なんとも新鮮で心。
I'm glad to hear that. I'll put you back now.
ああ、待て待て。願いを叶えてはやれんかったが、楽しいひとときの礼に、わしが知っておるある伝承を教えよう。
A legend? What kind of legend?
大昔、この地に伝わっていたものじゃ。役立つものではないだろうが、これくらいしかできぬでな。
With that, the book opened up again, revealing words on the page. Kuhira and I both leaned in to read the legend. It almost sounded like a Naruto sound. Long, long ago, children in these lands would often disappear. The villagers would search and search, but none of them were ever found. Something strange is going on here. Maybe a beast took them? You mean to say they were eaten? There are rumors of a man-eating wolf who lives in the next village over. Then it comes to our village now. Indeed, it will soon pose a threat to all of us. The villagers got worried and sleepless. They began leaving offerings at the base of the mountains. The wolf filled its belly with their offerings, day after day, yet the children kept vanishing. Another child vanished. Then the offerings were meaningless. That's not true. I saw other animals eating the offerings the other day. The wolf never got it. Oh, Dragonair! I'm all over that. Everyone out of my way.
Meow.
Everyone out of my way! Great. Okay, get out of here! Now everyone out! You're all banned! Okay, I think I'm done. Is that all my Pokeballs? Okay. Whew. Dragonair, I am all over this. If anyone but me catches that, you're banned. Ban. 10-second ban. Catch these claws. In real time. Okay, catch me outside the school grounds. Then let us dig out a cave and leave offerings to the wolf there. Who said that? Wolves love caves. Okay. So the villagers left their offerings in the cave day after day, and what happened next shocked them all. Okay, catch these paws. Catch these paws when I catch you again at work. Catch these paws. Catch these paws. No, Scribs. No. They gonna catch these paws. They gonna catch these paws. And Scribs, since when do you want a Dragonair? Since when do you want a Dragonair? I really wish that emo just had the hands on the correct size. The mother of the village wept with joy. Thank goodness you're safe. We were so worried you'd been eaten by the wolf. Fathers, too, embraced their children. We're so glad you're safe. Where were you all this time? The children looked confused. Oh, a god took us away. But they were satisfied and let us return. The villagers, surprised, asked the village chief, The chief pondered about this. It was not the work of the wolves, but of a god. This god was testing our faith and taught us a lesson. We gave an offering to the god, and so our children were returned. We must continue to make offerings to the god. So the chief had an altar built, and the villagers continued their offerings to prevent any more kidnappings. When we finished reading, Kuhira and I merely glanced at each other. Spiriting away, offerings. It was just like what Iswa Tsukigami did. Oh, yes. The book closed shut before opening its cover once more. Are we gonna say this book's face? Thanks so much. You really helped us. It's just a legend, but could it really be true? Curiosity got the better of me, so I spoke up. And that legend, did it really happen? I see. It could just be a similar rumor. There's no point in us looking into it any further. In addition, Yui's goal right now, there was probably no point in telling her either. Right. Nodding to Kuhira, I turned back to the red book. I'll put you back now. Thanks for everything. I picked up the book. It opened slightly. I forgot what malevolent means. Is that forgiving or kind? Having or showing a wish to do evil to others. That's what it seemed like when they were first talking. It seemed like they were trying to be helpful. Oh, I thought they were going to be one of the spirits that wanted to hang out with us. After returning to the shelf, I bowed and left the library with Kuhira. I guess I really have been spirited away then. If it wasn't a malevolent god, then why? Sayo's words echoed in my mind. Could it be it was for my own good? I felt like I was on the right track, but the reason still eluded me. But I suppose that was to be expected. How could I, a mere human, understand the thoughts of a god? God worked in mysterious ways. Or so they said. For now, I decided to let go of these thoughts and focus on the task at hand. Back in the nurse's office, Kuhira tucked me into bed. He tucked me into bed? Like, what does that mean, or what does that look like? He just walked you to the bed? Like, did he actually put a blanket on you and stuff? He then quickly went back out to search for the rest of the 7 wonders. I know he was just being kind to me, but I don't feel safe enough to sleep here. My mind rushed back to the nightmare I had before, and I bolted right up. I don't think I should sleep. Perhaps I can find another way to relax? It's too dangerous to go into the hallway, but I felt I needed to be able to walk around on my own. There could come a time in the future when I had to act on my own. And when that time came, I needed to be able to move freely without fear. I know, I could head to my classroom and pick up my bag. After all, I was still curious about what had happened with the printout before. Considering how I saw it right after I was being spirited away, perhaps it was from the god that brought me here? Uh-oh. I peered outside and saw Yui sitting on a chair. Girl, you better go to bed. No, that's not it. I just felt like, rather than a nap, I I need to do something to get my head straight, so I'm going out for a bit.
それは許可できないわ。あなたをよろしく頼むと。
Uh-oh, I've been caught.
お願いされているのだから。
I understand, but I don't like always being protected by someone else. I shared my thoughts with Yue. She pondered for a moment, then sighed, seemingly resigned.
あなたの言い分も間違いではないわね。
So,
カリファの花は持っていて。
yes, I do. I rummaged through my pockets and found the Khalifa petals Saya had given me.
念のため手に握っておくこと。そして
Is that the best way to use it?
試したことがないからわからないのだけれど。あなたができ。
I suppose that makes sense.
でも一番いいのは逃げることよ。気づかれていないのならこっそりと。
Got it. I'm not the most athletic girl, but I'll do my best. Yue, thanks for understanding. I'll tell Kuhira about this later. Yue smiled at me.
あなたを送り出すのはね。この前あなたも私を送り出してくれたからよ。私の内情を知って身を案じてくれていたのは知ってる。でもあなたは私の意志を尊重してくれた。
Despite the grudges the other ghosts felt towards Aisawa Tsukigami, Yui was proactive in helping me search for the Seven Wonders. And I wouldn't interfere with your mission, Yui. I knew it was her way of atoning for what Aisawa Tsukigami did, and I wouldn't take that away from her.
私もあなたの邪魔をしないわ。応援する側でいたいから。
Dang, okay.
それでいくと私もあなたも反抗。
Wow. Seems like it. She patted my shoulder
いっ
gently.
てらっしゃい。頑張ってね。
Yes, I'm off now. Yue waved goodbye, and I stepped into the hallway, filled with motivation. I needed to be stealthy, if unnoticed, and speedy if I was. I glanced at the cauliflower in my hand. Press it against the attacker if attacked. I'm saving it for that one scary spirit. I'm gonna look for a snack. I'm still hungry. I feel like I'm trying to avoid Kurihira, especially after I tried to leave and after kind of making him feel bad for a couple of things. So I think I'll go forward, talk to Hibiki for a bit. I'm gonna eat my cookie.
「僕の出番でしょうか。情報屋として頑張ります。嬉しいです。
I actually really like when he blushes.
あ、そうだ。さあ、あなたも座ってください。隣って緊張しますね。 一緒にいるんだなって意識しちゃって、同じ場所に座ってるのが新鮮で不思議な気持ち。
Hi Noah, how are you? We're playing 9RP, where we try to date ghosts. Hibiki's really cute. I'm eating fudge cookies and they're breaking apart each time I grab one. I wanted to talk with him more and help ease these feelings of loneliness. If only I could find a way to do that. I think we're gonna get choices
すごく
soon.
嬉しい発見をしました。
Oh gosh.
隣にいるだけで十分なんですね。
Typical options you can ask anybody. And if you really want someone to start, I hate saying it this way. If you really want to get to know people or get the conversation going, have them talk about themselves. It shows interest, and that's something that people can really talk a lot about. Aw, that's not good. Like, was the rice bad, or did you just eat a lot? Like, too much? I always like asking people what they like.
Ah, それは何でもいいんですか？それならあるような。最近好きかもしれないって。
Ooh, a slow bra has appeared if anybody wants to try to catch that on the Twitch community. I hope you feel better, Noah. Take some rest. I haven't eaten much today. So I'm taking a snack. I gotta hydrate too. Ah, these cookies I got, they just keep falling apart. I mean, Kay, do they make you be like, or do they ask like, tell me about yourself? Now that's way too broad. If they're just like, now that's way too broad, because that could just be anything. But when they say like, hey, what do you like to do for fun? That's a bit more specific, still kind of broad, but it can kind of help start the conversation rolling. But yeah, you can start talking about like, hey, what are some of your hobbies? Now that is more specific, and you can start talking about things that interest you. Yeah, Noah. Take time to take self-care. I appreciate you stopping by. What does that thing say? Oh, that thing didn't update. Yeah, okay, sounds more like worries of possibly, if I had to guess. What you feel like you have to say and how you're saying it. I've been there. After a while, though, I've realized it's more of my own worries. Because I can say anything. I could say things perfectly or what I feel like is perfect, and people won't be satisfied. And I'm just like, I could be perfect and people will still not be happy, so I've just thrown those worries out the window. It's taken practice, but I've just thrown those worries out the window. And I've just started to learn what I like about myself. Once you learn how to do that, it just doesn't matter as much anymore. So, what do you like about yourself is really the bigger question. Yes, macaroni. Do you have something else to say? I love you too. Yeah, get it, Kay. Get it. I like all the random videos you show me, especially since every time you show me a random video, it ends up being like really popular. It's always fun when you show me stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I mean, someone I really recently taken a liking to. Hibiki, why do you start off with that? I just barely read the text that's been sitting up here. Boy, the way you just threw that out there. No!
まだ気持ちが定まらないので、確定したら聞いてくれますか?
Oh my god.
よかった。それじゃあ、もう少し悩みます。
You can't start off like that, man. Too soon, too soon. That's the only question I got to ask. And it raised his affection. I'm barely trying and seeing this dude, and his affection has gone up a lot.
これから七不思議の会に会いに行くんですか?
Yeah.
そうですか。荷物を取るだけ。
Every fudge cookie I've grabbed has broken. We have, Scrubs, we have got to stop going to the gas station store. I've never taken Hibiki out. We should go for that. Why are you not allowed to talk talk to other ghosts? See, I don't want to say I'll protect him because I want to see, my honest response would be we'll figure it out together. I also don't want to put him on the spot. I don't want to lie though and say that I'll protect him, but I know that that will probably earn me points. But I'll say it. Dang it, I got it wrong. You have huskies? I love huskies. I'm more of a cat person, but if I had to pick a dog breed, huskies, top of my list. Huskies. But also chihuahuas. Not gonna lie, chihuahuas. Because Scribs, you love chihuahuas. Oh! I didn't know you were sexist, Hibiki. Never mind. You're at the bottom of my list now. Scribs, but you love chihuahuas. Aww. Oh, I offended Hibiki. Now he leading me. All right, I'll take that. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you mad, bro? Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't know why this makes me happy. When you injure a young man's pride.
はい任せてください
Wow. This is funny to me. Okay, so we don't get both options. All right. I haven't finished my cookies, but I feel like I can't eat anymore. I'm doing another self-hydrate. Entering my classroom after so long felt strangely refreshing. Now, as to why I came here. The mysterious printout was still on my desk. I'll be quick. What? My wings? Yes, yes they are. Shake, 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 shake. Yes, they are. I know it's kind of hard to tell. Let me change scenes. Yeah. They are a part of me. The person that made my model, Vox Siren or something like that. Yeah, they told me that they made the wings as like hair particles or something. I think when I get the newer model, I think I'm probably going to make them small. Yeah, I knew it. Vox Siren. Yep. Ooh. Yeah. I still like them. Maybe I should keep them big. I don't know. I still have to do like an art design. The background was made by Kay. I still like it. I'm thinking about redoing the background design. I can't think of anything else though. Designs aren't my forte. Drawing art and stuff, I've been out of the community for a while. I want to get back into a lot of hobbies I had. But yeah. Yeah, the wings are a part of me. It's fun. I like it. I want to get back into art and writing and stuff. I want to see if I can copy that. Click. Click. Oh, I can click away. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Cool. I can kind of see it, yeah. I'm not sure if I should make the wings smaller or not. I'm kind of used to the way of seeing it like this. I'm seeing a lot more VTubers be 2D than 3D. I can see the appeal, but I really like this model. I feel like it depicts the most of what I want and like. Anyway. No way, it's totally blank. At that time, I thought I remembered seeing something else drawn on it. Hibiki approached, seeing me frozen in place. Oh, how could I possibly explain this? I hesitated, then I told him about the blank printout I found upon waking up. Trying to see how I can adjust how I'm sitting. There we go. Hibiki pondered, looking at the printout. But Hibiki's saying that because he's already dead? I understand, but I'm still worried, whether you're living or dead. Perhaps my reaction was emotional, but this affects me directly. No, I should be the one to touch it. I was too scared to do it back then, but in the end, it didn't harm me. I reached out and... Oh, Hibiki's scream made me stop. Hibiki? He looked as surprised as I was.
死ぬようなことじゃなかったとしても苦しむ姿を見たくないんです。生前僕は傷つけられ苦しむ人たちの声をたくさん聞いてきました。それがとても辛かったし怖かった。
The strained expression on his face told me just how much the divine invocation incident had affected him. Could he have ended his life because he couldn't endure it anymore? That was terrible. A sharp pain echoed in my heart. The pain wasn't exactly mine, but for Hibiki and for all the terrible trauma he must have suffered.
だからあなたが苦しむ可能性が少しでもあるなら僕が回避させます。
Determined, he slowly reached for the printout. Still worried, I watched him flip over the paper. Nothing. It was totally blank. Surprised, I turned to Hibiki. Hibiki, are you alright?
はい。異変とか起きてないですけど。以前、あなたが触れた時何か描かれたなら、僕が触れても同じ現象が起きると考えていたんですけど。
Oh, right. His words gave me a hint. I think it reacts to me. It never occurred to me when it was blank, but this item probably belongs to me. That's why I need to be the one to hold it. Hibiki instantly looked worried. It should be fine. If it's related to the god who spirited me away, it won't hurt me. Still, I'm not sure if it's the same god. However, I knew I needed to say this, or Hibiki wouldn't let me touch it. The spirit in the library said the god who spirited me away isn't evil. Again, that's just what I heard, though. I have no proof, only the Red Book's words. Hibiki looked back and forth between me and the printout, clearly torn about what to do. Oh, a Zangoose has appeared if anybody wants to catch it. I have a feeling this one might be one of the tier A or B Pokemon. Fine. Understood. Oh, and I have this, so there's nothing to worry about. I showed him the Khalifa flower wrapped in my handkerchief. Wait, you recognize this? Apparently it's called the Khalifa flower, and... I did have Halloween. Scribs and I passed out candy. Mostly Scribs. We have 8 cats. The one of the cats here, one of the cats here loves to see kids. He meows really loud and lets us know when kids are at the door. And I just hold him so the kids can see him. And Scribs was the one that passed out the candy. So we were able to have Halloween. I just couldn't get too close. But we were able to have Halloween still. But yeah, we were still able to do it, fortunately. I just couldn't stand too close to the cold air. Oh, mermaid! Oh, that's cool. I dressed up as a cat. I had to do just like a two-minute dress up. I would have done something else like Pegasus, but I had so much going on in October, I just had to do something else. I had other plans. Scribs, did you add the new husbando? No, we didn't add it. Need to add it. Need to add the new husbando. I need to make that TikTok for the new husbando too, actually. Okay, anyway, I got it from the Grand Warder of Hell. It's supposed to protect me from harm. It's Benkei from... Shoot. Benkei from... I can't remember. Birshana. And that's why I couldn't remember if they both started with the B. Benkei from Birushana. Ooh. That sounds amazing. I love it, Sarah. I love it. Okay, thank you, Scribs. Hibiki seemed to be acting a little strange, but I was glad to see he was reassured. He then offered me the printout, and I took it carefully. At that moment... Oh. Why does he want to lead us into darkness? The forgotten memory started flowing into my brain. After regaining my memories, my vision was still flashing, throwing me off balance. Hibiki caught me by my arm, preventing my fall. Oh, sorry. I'm okay. Hey, Kelso, how are you? Hey, Velo, how are you? We got more chatters. We're messing around with ghosts, trying to regain our trying to regain our memories, but trying to figure out what's going on. Hibiki immediately became self-conscious and quickly let me go. So we were falling and then he let us fall. Yes, I'm fine now. I saw some visions from before I came here, and I think that's what made me dizzy. That voice was the same one from my room. I really have been spirited away. Yes, I remember everything. This piece of paper was my career path survey. Though I wish I could forget about the call I had with my mom. So to explain this game a little bit, it's called 9 RIP. The heroine is not able to decide what. Oh yeah, it's a weekend here, so we're streaming for the weekend. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream because I'm recovering from bronchitis, but so far it's decent. Not sure how long the stream's going to go. We're almost at 2 hours. Might go to 3. I usually do 4, but might go to 3. But we'll see. Anyone got plans for the weekend? I took most of the day recovering today. Might stream tomorrow morning. You're reminding me to drink. I've not been drinking water today. I'm gonna do a self-hydrate. Okay, self-hydrate. Woo! Only one day off, but you gotta work. Oh yeah. I feel that. I hate when I worked retail and stuff. And the days off were random. No, I feel that. The whole month of October for me was horrendous. I barely was making it through. I was barely making it through. It was like doing overtime and I had no time off even when I got home. It was horrible. It was horrible. Yeah, no, I feel that. And when you get back, you still have stuff to do. Nope. I'm hoping I can make it up in November. At least I get Tuesday off, which I do plan on streaming. Oh man, don't even get me started in October. Not only was I working, but I was catching like allergies or some kind of sickness. And then last 2 weeks ago, the first week I started getting sick. And then I started getting better. And then this week I actually did get sick. And it kept getting worse. Yeah, it just kept getting worse. And it got so bad, I had to go to the emergency room. It sounds terrible, and if I try to explain it, it sounds even worse. But unfortunately, I'm on antibiotics. Seems to be doing well. I'm using an air purifier to help with everything, and so far so good, so I'm still worried about it. But anyway. Kay, I'm sorry, I never got to tell you. Yep, I never got to tell you. All the love, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm glad I was able to stream. I literally knocked out for most of the morning. Oh, I was so exhausted. But I'm glad I'm here and I'm getting to stream and I'm getting to chat with everybody, so. I know, where are they from? I need to make an emote that I can, like, to make a heart out of. Like, what are my emotes? I have some of my character, and then I have some of my cats. Got that one, that one. I have some of my cats. Where'd you go? Those two are literally of my cats. These are ones that I drew so long ago. Yeah, then I have some of my characters and some that you could, like, get for free. I don't even remember which one's which. And then I don't know how you send it. Oh, there it is. Ha! Oh, look at all those other ones. They're so cute. I love using emotes. They're so cool. Ha! Thank you. Oh, emotes are so great. So great. I want to also work on, like, getting emotes that are, like, animated, like, moving emotes. At some point. But yeah. Spent most of the day, like, resting. I have Tuesday off for what? I was gonna say Veterans Day, for, like, the voting day or whatever, so I'm hoping to stream there. Next weekend is another one. And then waiting for, like, waiting for, like, Thanksgiving break to do that. But anyway, I will lose my train of thought with my ADHD self. Whew, had to cough there. Okay. 9 RIP. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. What's everyone been up to? Otherwise, or plans to do for, like, tomorrow and stuff. Oh, animated emotes! There we go! Oh, they're so cute. Oh, a little spin. The drawing one. I've been avoiding head pats, but I think I'm actually going to do it. But how do you do it when you have, like, a horn in the middle of your head? I think I'm going to redo my model so they actually have, like, a horn forward. But I don't know. How do you do that? Anyway, I'll figure it out. But yeah, 9 RIP. Yes. How does everyone sleep? Like, I can sleep a lot. I sleep for probably, like, the usual 8 hours, but then I can take a nap for, like, another 2 or 3. I love sleep a lot. But I hear other people have a harder time sleeping, or they can sleep for, like, 7. I can't do that. I don't do short sleep. Have the hand get stabbed and still pat. Oh, you could probably do, like, the right in front of the horn. I didn't mean for the horn to be there. It's, like, apparently the only place they could put it. But yeah. 7 is a nap. But 9 RIP is, yeah, the heroine's trying to fill out a survey. That intense thing in Japan where you pick your career for the rest of your life in high school. It's so important. And they weren't able to do it. Their mom is pressuring them to go to medical school because that's what their dad, who passed away, did. And they are afraid to tell their mom that they don't want to do that. And they were hearing a spirit tell them that they're going to pull them to the darkness from all their anxiety. And now they're in this world. They're not even in the spirit world. They're in this world where ghosts can interact with... I'm debating on doing something. Hold on. I'm going to see how this works out or not. Oop, I just messed up. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I think I figured it out. I'm going to see how this works out. Nope, I got it. So, in 9RP, she got pulled into this world where ghosts and humans can interact. They don't know what's going on, but they're stuck in this world. Apparently, she got pulled by a god, and now they're trying to figure out what's going on, how she can be put back, and they might have to do some kind of spell thing, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't. That's as far as we got for everything. Okay, you tend to wake up early in the middle of the night. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. 3 is your bedtime. No. What time does everyone sleep? Like, I get sleepy at like 9. I can kind of... See, that was the thing before. With ADHD, I found out that... I don't know. Okay, so I have medication. I always over-explain things, so I'm trying to figure out how not to do that. So, before... Ooh, what Pokemon is here? Hypno. Okay, now we're good. So, before I got on this medication, I would sleep at 9 and wake up at like 5 a.m. I had no problems with that. I was fine with that. If I was working, I could stay up the whole time, but then I would have to sleep again like at 9. If it was an off day, again, I would sleep at 9, wake up at 5. I would require a nap. Mandatory nap at like 10 a.m. and then wake up at like noon or like 1. So another 3-hour nap. So I would sleep a lot. But I would get really cranky. Really bad cranky. If I didn't get it. And then I could stay up again for a while. But I could never stay up past 9. But then, because it was becoming a problem, it started getting more intense. I then had to get on this medication. Technically, it was for the migraines I was getting. But they said it could help with my sleep. It didn't help for the migraines, but it did help with my sleep. Apparently, it's an antidepressant, but they can use for other stuff, you know. But, yeah. So, it did help with my sleep. Now I don't need a nap anymore, but I still... How... Do I? It's changed. But I can stay up past 9 now, but I wake up normally now like at 7 now. It's weird. I can sleep like a normal person. It's weird. But, yeah. Yeah, Scribs, I don't know how you live with that sleep style. I can't do that. Like, I know I can wake up like you and sleep past 7 now, but I don't like it. I miss my 9 to 5. I miss my sleep of 9 to 5. I don't think the medication's working anymore. I need a different one now, or a stronger one. Yeah, I can see that. I can feel that. Mm-hmm. Kelso. I don't know how you do that either. I meet more night owls than I do my early birds. Where are my early birds? This is why I have wings. Oh, Capital City. Have fun, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. Always really appreciate it. Bye. I didn't know if my hand tracking would work on here. It also usually gets like hot under it. Ah, I can see that. I used to work a shift like that. That's when I would need the naps. Need to rearrange my seating. Macaroni, you doing okay? Okay, Macaroni's doing fine. Okay. Hibiki kept talking, but my mind was elsewhere, recalling the events leading me up to coming to his place.
大丈夫ですか?
Yeah, I'm fine.
とてもそんな風には見えないですけど。もしかして記憶の中に重要な情報があったんですか?
I can see that. It takes a while to adjust to a new schedule. When I had this one other job, working at a hotel, you either worked 7 to 3 or you worked 3 to 11. I had a plan for each one. I could do the 7 to 3, but 3 to 11. I had the normal sleep schedule, but then I would take a nap in between. Woo! But if you ever had to do 11 to 3, not 11, but if you ever had to do overnight, so 11 to 7, yeah, no. Never did that. Nope. I nodded, still lost in thought. I think I was spirited away while struggling with what to do with my future. Could that lead one to being spirited away?
詳しく知らないので間違っているかもですけど。
That, at Burger King, that's gotta be slow, doesn't it? I used to do McDonald's, and they barely had any employees. I think it was like one manager and maybe 2 employees whenever I left near the end of the shift. Because they didn't need many people. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's gotta be rushing, too.
神様は進路のことを一度忘れさせたくて白紙にしたのかなと思って焦らずに落ち着いてあなたに考える時間を与えた。
Oh, that one's so pink. That's reminding me. When I was little, I told myself I liked pink. Don't know why. I think it was because I thought that I was, not that I thought, but I'm like, I'm a girl, so I have to like pink, right? I don't know. I had that mindset. But later on, I was like, you know what? No, I really like the color purple, and now I'm obsessed ever since. And now there's like this thing of like, you know, the people that tell you their favorite color and are obsessed with it are people that like purple. And I'm like, I kind of love that. I have a reason though behind it. I made myself like pink and told everybody that. And now I'm passionate about purple because I made myself like pink for years. And now I love purple. I have a reason. Oh, you like pink? Pink is very, very nice, I will say. And it's kind of close to purple. And it does pop. Especially this shade of that little creature there. That one. Those shades of that one. Really cute. Really cute. I love that one. I really love the shades of that one. Time to think? His kind-hearted and Hibiki's like what's the phrase I'm looking for? I'm starting to like him more. His kind-hearted interpretation shifted His kind-hearted interpretation shifted my building negative emotions. I don't know if they meant to translate it like that. Yeah, I like pastels, but I'm not sure what to call that specific shade of that pink one. Those colors in particular pop out to me, but I'm not sure of what shade to call that. I never thought of it that way. If Hibiki was right, maybe this god really was a force for good. Oh, thank you. I'm actually thinking about redesigning the model, but I haven't had time to. I'm gonna start making time for this stuff. Magenta? I've heard of magenta. Not sure about it though. Would I say magenta? Magenta. I feel like it might be brighter than magenta. Oh, the internet's going slow right now. Actually, you know what? It does look like it. It's showing me fuchsia for some reason. Which kind of looks like it. Or hot pink, yeah. Hot pink or neon pink? Scribs, I think you would know neon pink. I'm kind of seeing neon pink. Hold on. Because that might be the purple that I'm leaning towards. I've been learning how to... I've been looking into how I want to redesign my VTuber. And they recommended palettes to look towards. And I'm thinking of looking more towards like a palette of just shades of purple. Is there like a... No, I don't think it's hot pink. Is there like a hot purple? Is that just for... Or is that reserved for pink? No, it looks like it's just reserved for pink. Yeah, I'd say it's like maybe hot pink. I don't know, it's just like so bright though. Summon K. K! We need you! What kind of color is this? K is an artist. They'll know. Sorry, what? Okay, in Kelso here, they put in this little emote. K just one flower. What kind of shades of pink is that? For that little furry, yeah, there it is. This little furry creature. What kind of shades of pink is that? We're trying to figure out what colors it is. We're saying magenta, hot pink, or neon pink. Oh, it even has a ribbon on the tail. Oh, I just realized that's a second emote. Oh, I admire artists so much. They are so creative. I miss doing art. It has little bubbles. It has little bubble hearts. If Kay didn't come in, I was just gonna be like... If Kay didn't come in, I'm like, we have to summon them another way. Oh, look, a Pokemon! I really want this! Go, Pokeball! I wonder if my hand tracker... I'm gonna remove the hand tracker. Yeah, my ability is more with writing as well. I was able to draw a little bit, and then I keep stopping. Oh, what kind of music you do? Ooh, a lighter shade of magenta. I'll take that answer. Mystery solved. You could also probably put that emote in, Scribs, you did this, in Photopea, and do like a color select, and it'll show you what Scribs, you know this one better than I do. It'll show you at least what number it is. It'll give you the number, but I'm not sure if it'll tell you what shade or what the name of it at least is. So I know it'll give you that at least. Ooh, double bass? I don't know if I'd have any... I just thought of something that I just did. I don't know if I'd ever have any musical talent, but I did buy a musical instrument. Ooh, orchestra. Very, very nice. Why did you choose those instruments? I did buy a musical instrument, but I don't think it's a musical instrument. Scribs, can you remind me what instrument I got? I threw away the box, so I don't remember what I got. I might remember if I look it up. It was a Kuromi instrument. Kuromi instrument. What did I buy? Oh, it's a Otomatone. I bought an Otomatone. I'm gonna copy and paste it in the chat. I did, yeah. That's what I did. I bought that thing. I bought a musical instrument shaped like Kuromi face. I bought a musical instrument. Ooh, that's very true. Which one was easier to play? Caterpie! I'm gonna do a casual catch for that one. Pokey catch. I like Caterpie. Oh! Kelso's trying to catch it. No! Okay. Ooh, really? I thought that one might have been harder. I don't know. That feels like that would require like so much breath. Really? Okay. Yeah, I just got a dumb toy. I got a dumb toy. But if anything, I don't know why, but I would play piano or a harp. I don't know why the harp interests me, but a harp. There might have been one more instrument. My hands are too small. My hands are too small to probably play a piano, though, I'll be honest. Hibiki's keen observation and kind words touched me. Ooh, okay, you could play the guitar, though. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, wait, it came with the gift! What do you do with the gift? In the Pokemon community game? I'm gonna say he's right. That's fair. I like the way he reacts. Hibiki blushed, visibly flustered by my compliment. It's okay, Hibiki. I don't really care for compliments. I want to say I don't care for compliments, but I don't know how to take compliments. Fun fact, there are 5 love languages. Oh, the gift is in my inventory. Oh. I'll look into that. There are 5 love languages. Words of affirmation, so compliments, people saying kind things is at the very bottom for me. I do not know how to take them. I do not know how to, yeah. I don't know what to do with them. But, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. So, Hibiki, I understand your confusion. Does anyone know their love language? Thank you, Hibiki. He smiled shyly back at me, still blushing as he did so. To give me the time to think. Ooh! Okay, if I had to guess yours, I would say quality time. I would think you're not physical touch. That's if I had to guess. There is a test for it. If you're interested in taking it, I'm not gonna lie, it is long. It is 90 questions. If they haven't changed it, it is. If it's not 90 questions, it feels like 90 questions. But it is good to learn and fun to know. I remembered my phone conversation with Mom and felt pained. I'll use this time to think about my path forward after I get back. 90 questions, yes. Yeah. It is good to know and it's fun to learn. I could also use this time to figure out how to patch things up with my mom. If this was indeed an opportunity from a god, I shouldn't waste it.
ちょっと見てください。プリント。
Huh? I looked down at the printout. The area that was once blank now had a flower drawn on it. This is it. This is what I saw before. At the time, I was panicking and couldn't see it well, but it was this flower. Oh, it's a corpse flower. Yes, that's right. And there are 7 of them on the page. But something strange struck me about the 7th flower. Only 4 are colored in, the rest aren't. We have 4 spirits. We have the girl in the nurse's office, we have the book, we have the guy in the mirror, and we have the sword guy. So we need 3 more for the spirit thing to happen. We need to find the other 3. I'm not good at mysteries, but I'm pretty sure this is what this means. Just as before, Hibiki continued to help me think about what this could mean. If it's supposed to be me, 7 flowers, some colored, some not. 7? Could it be the 7 wonders? In response to his suggestion, I quickly began counting on my fingers. Kuhira, Yue, Hibiki, the red book, 4. Just like the colored flowers! The realization sent a chill through me. Does this mean if I find all the names of the 7 wonders, the god will return me to the mortal realm? Triggering a spiriting away seemed like an enormous task, but I'm on the right track now. Realizing I was making progress, it felt as though a ray of light was shining in the darkness. Had I been alone, I didn't think I would have figured any of this out. I probably would have been trapped in the negative emotions these memories dredged up. Hibiki. I bowed deeply to him. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for your support. Looking up, I saw Hibiki looking back at me flustered. He smiled bashfully as he stammered out his words. Ooh, okay, we're getting Hibiki's perspective. Not sure how I feel about them switching the perspective, but it's okay. We left the classroom and headed back. She seemed much happier than before, which brought me joy as well. I had managed to help her even I was able to do that. Hibiki, I'd be grateful if you could keep helping me like this. But only if it's not too much for you.
それって僕を必要としてくれてるんですか？
Yes, it does.
僕でよかったら喜んでお手伝いします。いえ、したいです。
That's such a relief. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. It'd mean we'd have to say goodbye. Yep. Ugh. Okay. Hibiki and I chatted while going down the stairs. Suddenly, he stopped. What's wrong? Oh. There it goes. I sensed something behind me and froze in place. There's something behind me.
逃げてください。
Oh, no! No! No. Oh. Okay. I'm not a fan of horror. Okay. Though it seemed to be the victim that was tormenting Yue before in the cafeteria, something about it felt different.
僕が死ぬことはありません。だから逃げてください。
At the same time right now, my screen is glitching out. Oh, but I hesitated to leave him despite his
足手まとい
assurances.
です。だから早く。
And he has no... Okay.
I'm in danger.
And with that, I started running down the stairs. Okay. I headed towards the nurse's office, but sensed another ghost below. I found myself in the second floor hallway. I should find another way besides the central stairwell to get to the first floor. I cautiously continued, but right before the stairs... Shout for the other dude, girl! I saw the girl again. Ah, I turned and ran. Down the hallway, I saw Hibiki running towards me. That better be Hibiki! Seeing Hibiki, I instinctively relaxed and ended up tripping over myself. Dang it! By the time I stood up, Hibiki was already by my side. Oh! Ooh! Okay!
触れないでもらえますか？
Okay! We got another CG! Ooh, he mad though. Hibiki, you're not supposed to be one of my favorites. I didn't like you. Hibiki stood between me and the ghastly hand reaching out to me. Okay. Oh,
いらないですよね。
Oh. Okay. I'm looking away now. After he spoke those words, a terrible sound echoed through the halls. What did he do? What did he do? No, Kay, no! Kay, no! What unfolded before me was a sight so terrifying I nearly forgot to breathe. Oh no, oh gosh, no, oh gosh, no. Hibiki had grabbed the hand of the girl and bent it backwards in an unnatural direction. I don't know, kind of shady. Yeah, they turned that girl into a one of those spirits that wants to chase other people and destroy them. But you can't touch her. Try it again and I'll snap your neck. when your neck breaks.
とってもいい振動が全身に響くんですよ。
He's basically telling her what'll happen. I shivered instead of the girl. Hibiki let go and the girl ran away. Soon a calm quiet returned to the area. Hibiki? I turned back to him. His expression looked... I like him. I like him. Huh?
かっこよく逃げてくださいって言っておきながら、あなた
I like him.
に合わせてしまって。
Please calm down. It was my fault for tripping. I would have gotten I would have gotten away otherwise. And I made you come in contact with the ghost.
それはいいんです。それよりも
Oh, that's right. You let her go. He let her go. He didn't mention her turning into a wreath. Did that girl turn into a wreath? I'm calling it a wreath. I have no idea how you actually pronounce it. I'd met her before, but she seemed different when we first met. I need another
遭遇した時は
tissue for my
完
nose.
全には悪霊化していなかったんです。だから正気に戻るよう説得して。分かってくれたかなって判断して。だから解放したんです。でも手遅れだったみたいだ。
So her hatred towards Isao has only gotten stronger. If Yui heard about this too, she'd be crushed.
解放するんじゃなかったです。その後であなたと遭遇するとは思ってもみなくて。本当にごめんなさい。
It's not your fault, Hibiki. If I hadn't been so clumsy, I would have been able to get away for sure. Actually, I'm just glad you came back for me. Thank you. Oh, that's an Indini! Oh, no! Nope. Nope. Everybody get out. Everybody get out. Everybody get out. No, Scribs! How dare you! I love Ndidi. I love Ndidi so much. Woo! Okay. Ah, all of you! All of you! Ah, why do you do this? Why do y'all do this to me? Y'all are so mean. I forgot how this works. I'm trying to figure out how does the faces work? Y'all are mean. Okay, y'all are mean. Y'all are mean people. What does my community come to? Not even. Y'all are my moderators. Why did I pick such mean moderators? Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. Yeah, exactly. Right, Macaroni? Only Macaroni cares about my feelings. No! Y'all are mean. And y'all caught it. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst. Kuromi, you're my only friend. Kuromi's the only friend I need. Scribs, you're sleeping in your own room today. You're sleeping in your own room today. Okay, no! Scribs, I need help! Scribs! Macaroni needs to leave! Macaroni needs to leave! I need help! He's coming onto the computer! No! Wait! Flubba Chunka! Ah! I'm being attacked.
Mothman is abducting the macaroni.
Mothman! We really need a gif of you on the computer up here. Ah! There is so much happening on this stream right now. We get attacked by some creature. My moderators are attacking me. A cat's crawling on me. This is so fun. I'm glad I was able to stream today. We're trying to figure out what shade of pink. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see how much longer for this stream. Okay, I think we got like another 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, we get to make a choice! He seems unwilling to accept my thanks. I think I'll just call it even. Because if I keep pushing it, I feel like it's just going to make things more annoying personally. So I'll just call it even. It's easier to get his affection. I'm not trying to. But I want to... Yeah, we're leveling up his affection. Like a lot. But I haven't seen any other characters at all. So where are all these other characters and how many chapters are there? I'm not using a route manual because I want to do it naturally, see who I naturally get. And I'm really surprised so far it's this guy. I feel like it's hard. And this is just me just being naturally me. So it's interesting. It wasn't right for one side to take the blame. Hibiki, how about we call it even? My nose. Ugh. I fell and ended up dragging you down with me. I'm sorry about that. And what about you, Hibiki? Okay, so we apologized to each other, and we both accepted each other's apology. Then we continued. And now, a separate token of my appreciation. Thank you so much for saving me. I want to hug him. Even though he faked defeat, I could see Hibiki was smiling. I think I'll try to become stronger too. I mean, I'll try to get better at being able to face down threats like that. Yeah, you say that, but I literally just tripped over myself. When we first met, I recalled falling in front of the mirror before I... That's true, she did trip before I first met Hibiki. After being told that, I realized I was indeed better able to handle myself now. I've never really been the athletic type, so it made sense I tripped and fell anyway. I guess you're right. I guess I am getting a little stronger. Yet if Hibiki hadn't mentioned it, I never would have noticed. In the classroom too, I learned a great deal thanks to him. I'll be careful not to fall next time. I want to become stronger. I think you're plenty dependable now. I was able to leave things in your hands here earlier because I trusted you completely. You say stuff like that, and I'll end up relying on you sooner than you think. I'm starting to like him, and I don't want to. I have selected characters that I want to stick with. He's oddly happy about it. Is that okay? I asked you this before, but is it really okay for you to interact with ghosts outside the mirror?
それはいいんです。僕次第な部分なので。
These are probably rules he imposed on himself. His own issues? What does that mean?
あなたのそばにいる時だけは強く会える気がするから大丈夫なんです。
I didn't quite get it, but if he insisted that was the way it was, I suppose it was all right. We safely returned to the first floor, and Hibiki watched over me until I entered the nurse's office. I sat myself down and took a seat. I was a bit tired, but felt a sense of satisfaction. Oh, right. I doubt it would be useful, but... Pulling out my smartphone from my bag, I checked the display. Looks like there's still some battery left. Glancing at the call logs, the last one was with my mom, as expected. I really should talk to her again, after getting back. I needed to find a way to explain things to her in a way she'd understand. I kind of doubt she will, though. She probably won't budge unless I say I've already found something I want to do. It's funny that it says I let out a heavy sigh, and that's exactly what I just did. Suddenly, the door swung open. Kuhira and Yue walked in. Hey, you two. See, that's the thing about trying to voice act these lines. I am trying to genuinely voice act these lines, and I found myself actually doing the behaviors that it says to do. One of the fun things is that with my second job, we were acting out some lines, and I was acting as, we were role-playing as a therapist, and I was the client. And I didn't even finish my line, but one of the lines I had to do was laugh or chuckle, and I did that. My boss was like, hey, you really did good with that one. And he says that he felt like I was really getting into it, and I'm just like, yep. I wish I could have told him that I was practicing voice acting a little bit. But I wasn't able to. But yeah, I found myself actually doing some of this stuff. But yeah, I really like it. I wish I could actually have time to research how I could do better in voice acting. I remember I want to do singing too, but that's going to be a problem with like my congestion and stuff. But anyway, I wish I had time to research some of this stuff. But yeah, I'm having fun trying to like voice act some of these lines. I don't like how my VTuber moves. Okay. Hey, you two.
あなたもね。
無事みたいだな。よかった。ユイから聞いたぞ。今度のお前の行動について。
Ah, that's right. I haven't told Kuhira yet. I could have handled it alone, but...
大丈夫だ。ユイから聞いたと言っただろ。
I glanced at Yue, who gave me a reassuring smile. I should have told you sooner. Sorry you had to do that for me, Yue.
そこはお礼がふさわしいのではなくて。
Ah, right. Thank you so much.
どういたしまして。
I appreciated Yue's thoughtful gesture.
お前の意志を俺も尊重する。くれぐれも気を配って行動するんだぞ。
I think she should really sleep or her insanity's gonna go up. That is a thing. Yes, thanks a lot. I'm so relieved he understands.
あなたに報告があるのよ。七不思議の一つが判明したわ。
Wow, that's amazing. I've got something to share with you too. I shared with them what had happened back in the classroom. So this is the picture of the corpse flowers.
なるほど。確かにお前の説明通り、4本だけ色づいて見える。 指針になるものがあると便利だな。今までは名を聞くだけで実感というものがなかっただろう。
Definitely. But seeing them get colored in one by one helps me feel like I'm getting closer to the goal. It's really motivating.
その息だ。あと3本。頑張ろう。
Yes. Just a bit more to go. We've got this. All right, let's get moving.
話の中にあった進路についてだが、この状況で向き合いそうか。
Oh, getting sleepy. Not sleepy, but I'm definitely getting tired. I plan on giving it some thought while I'm here.
そうか。もし話をしたかったら。
That is one thing about this game that is a little hard to relate to. Probably because it's a cultural difference and probably because there's an age difference too. Is the question of for the protagonist, what career do you want to do for your life? And I know probably some people can relate to it, some people can't. The protagonist is struggling with what career does she want to choose. She's struggling with the fact that her mom wants her and has been essentially forcing her to do medical school because her dad passed away and he was a doctor. And she's like, well, I don't want to do that. That's for sure what she doesn't want to do. She has a hard time trying to tell her mom that. And the other thing is, though, she doesn't know what she wants to do. She has no idea. But personally for me, it's like, okay, then just tell her that. Just tell her straight up that. And if your mom doesn't agree with you, well, okay, then what you're going to do about it? I literally don't have to turn in this paper. I can literally just leave it blank. You can just work after school and explore your options. But I personally have to, what is that? Oh, it's a phalanx. If anybody wants to try to catch that in the Twitch stream. But I know that personally, in reality, nobody can force you to do anything. But I have to keep in mind that in Japan, it's a whole different culture. It is very important to remember how your choices reflect your family, how the choices reflect your society. All of that is very important. And where I am is in the US. And independence is very important. It's a whole other ballgame. But on the other hand, too, for me, I've always, not always, but when I was in high school, I knew I wanted to do something with psychology. So that's what I did. I studied, I'm trying to remember what I actually did. Not even that, actually. I knew I wanted to study psychology, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So I figured it out along the way. I worked at a daycare. I wanted to be a daycare teacher, so that's what I did. I only needed 2 courses, and I did that, while also getting my first degree, focusing on psychology. And then I did that for a couple of years, and then I said, you know what, I'm done. I want to do something else. And then I went back to school, and I got a different degree. And while I was still in school, I was told, hey, while doing this, you can take a couple extra courses and get a license and do something else. So I was like, you know what, bet I'll do that as well. And I did that. And then I realized, I jumped around. I kept figuring out as it was happening. Would Japan tolerate that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, cultural difference wise, the West would completely support that. The East would not. But I don't see the big deal in it. But for the protagonist here, it's an absolute struggle. But what would she be able to talk to about him with it? He's a ghost. I'm not sure if they would be able to understand that at this time, especially in their age difference of 1949. Not even sure if they had like schools at that point. I'm not sure they have schools at that point. But what's everyone else's experience have been, if you have any, if you have current struggles of like what you want to do and things like that. That was my experience of, I just pretty much figured it out along the way. And I had no issues with it. I don't think my parents asked too much about it, honestly. They were just like, oh, okay, you're doing that? Cool, as long as you're making enough to take care of yourself. And that was pretty much it. They didn't ask too much. They did insist on making enough to take care of myself, but that was really about it. We didn't get into the nitty-gritty about it. But they did worry about it, though. For my own sake. Whoa, why are you taking it back, bro? Why are you taking it back? I'm not gonna lie, I do like the color streak. I like the hidden streaks of color in his hair. Was he offering to give me advice about it? Kuhiro was always so thoughtful. I was sure that was what he was about to do. Thanks, Kuhiro. I'm definitely come to you when I'm ready to talk. His warm smile made me feel at ease. Now then, moving on. Yue, about the rumor you said you looked into. Seems she was lost in thought. Her expression turned serious all of a sudden. In my class, there was a student who doodled on her desk with a pencil. She called it graffiti. She called it graffiti. This rumor is about that. Okay. I'm just thinking about something and I'm just going to leave it there. At this school, you shouldn't doodle on your desk because doing so might attract a certain ghostly figure. Students call him the drawing boy. This has got to be the ghost with the mask on. Sounds harmless, right? Almost cute. But I assure you, there's nothing cute about him. Imagine drawing on your desk and looking down to see a strange drawing. You lean in closer. Was it really you that drew that? Somewhere on the desk it might say, I'm lonely. Somewhere it might ask, where are you? Or, I want to see you. Then, a boy you've never seen before might have drawn it, and the moment you notice it, it's over. The drawing boy reaches out and grabs you. I've missed you. The look on his face! He is the opposite of Hibiki. He is the opposite of Hibiki, and I think that's what... Why does he look... He is a comforting character, but he's so easily scared, and I think that's what I don't like about him. But Hibiki looks scared and nervous all the time, but he will easily stand up and be like, no, don't touch her. Mine. And I think that's what I like about Hibiki. Okay. He doesn't like scary stories. I swallowed hard before hearing Yue tell the story. That's really scary. You know, it was a scary story, but I liked reading it, honestly. I liked, voicing it. I realized I was probably as pale as Kuhiro right now, and yet, I wonder how Kuhiro is holding up after hearing that story. After seeing how he reacted in the library, I couldn't help but worry. Oh, we have 15 minutes left, but I want to finish this one. Well, about that. No, I want to bring Hibiki. He seems like he really doesn't want to go. As much as I want him there, I feel guilty for pushing him. but who could take his place? Hibiki! 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 I can't laugh. I start coughing. No! Bring Hibiki! Okay. He just said he wanted me to rely on him more. Maybe I could ask him? Kuhira was reliable and all, but I didn't want him to burden him with too much either. Oh gosh. Maybe I should go talk. No, I feel bad if I do that. Maybe I can request more bodyguards. Kuhira, can you come with me just part of the way? You'll see when we get there. Oh no, you're gonna insult him! You're gonna insult him! No, you're gonna insult him. Oh no. Oh. His heart's been frail. Why is his heart frail? I don't know if this is the way the story is supposed to go over. It's because of my choices, and that's why it's going the way it is. I had to be bold. It was her voice. My heart raced with excitement. I paused while in the hallway with Kuhira. Kuhira, I want to ask Hibiki for help to meet the drawing boy. Is that alright? Oh no! Yes, about that. I had mentioned Hibiki and the wreath when we discussed what happened in the classroom because Yue was there. I was worried that Yue might start asking questions about the identity of the wreath and blamed herself for what happened. And so, after revealing the truth to Kuhira, excluding the part about the attack, he looked quite taken aback. He offered to help me, even if it meant stepping out of the mirror. No, it's Hibiki who's No, it's Hibiki who's amazing, not me. It's called being in a video game. I can't help feeling Kuhira always thinks too highly of me. Oh no! No, it's good. It's better to have reinforcements. Ugh, I'd hoped he wouldn't bring this up, but I guess that was wishful thinking. I struggled to respond to Kuhira's perceptive question. Oh no, don't be truthful! I promised Hibiki I'd try to rely more on him. Saying it out loud felt strange, but it was what the two of us had agreed to. Perhaps it's calling it a promise is stretching it a bit, though. You're probably right, but honestly, I'm the one who's happy. Yes, will do. Kuhira then walked me to the bottom of the stairs. What would have happened if I'd chosen the other one? Would that have raised the affection? Hibiki was already outside of the mirror waiting for me, and I quickly started to explain the drawing boy rumor to him. He listened without showing any fear, which struck me as a bit odd. Then I asked, "So, Hibiki, would you come with me to check this out?" I'm always afraid he's gonna do something with that rope around his neck. His stuttering was noticeable, but his reaction seemed mostly positive. Yes, I'm sure. Didn't I tell you I wanted to rely on you more?
それはそうなんですけど、期待もしてたし。でも、実際に頼られると信じられなくて。
Anyway, will you come with me to...
に決まってます。あなたとならどこまでも。
You're really committed, huh?
あ嬉しくて言葉が暴走しちゃいました。その落書きくんについてなんですけど、話を聞いた限りでは机に落書き
Has anyone ever actually drawn on their desk? I never have. That's the rumor. How about we head to a classroom and try it out?
そうですね。もしそれで寄ってこなかったら
If he doesn't show up.
他の方法を考えてみましょうか。
We both nodded and headed up towards the second floor. This has got to be the mask, dude. I sat down at a desk in the classroom. Kay! Really? You know, I shouldn't be surprised. You are an artist. I sat down on the desk in the classroom, nervously twirling my mechanical pencil. All that was left was a doodle on the desk. Ugh. Something about this makes me feel weird and oddly scared. I saw Hibiki's hand on the desk and looked up.
大丈夫です。僕がついていますから。どんな会員が来ようとも、あなたを守ります。
Hibiki. His reassuring smile calmed me down, and I felt my composure return to me. Thanks, Hibiki. It sure is reassuring having you around. I returned his smile, looking at the desk, and began to draw. I chose to doodle an anime I chose to... Oh, you don't like Hibiki? That's fair. That's fair. I chose to doodle an anime character I remembered from childhood. Oh, look, it's a kitty cat! I'm not very good at drawing, but I suppose anything will do, right?
それ、何ですか?
How dare you! It's a toga kiss! I'm gonna do a casual catch. I'm not that into toga kiss. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's an anime character called Tono Damaru. It's from a show I used to watch when I was a kid. A highly popular, long-running anime featuring a chihuahua named Tono Damaru who rises to power as a warlord in the Sengoku era. His fur is black and tan. His catchphrase is "Pay attention in the fighting spirit." How do you scroll? Yeah, I can't do it. No, seriously, how do you scroll? Oh, there we go. Behind these cute round eyes. Okay. I thought it was about a chihuahua. Actually, it's supposed to be a dog. Why does it have whiskers like that? It's okay. I know my drawings aren't the best. Don't worry about it. I tried to brush it off so Hibiki wouldn't feel bad. I just hope it counts as a doodle. Oh! This led me to think about drawing some of my favorite things, like sweets. Woo! I caught it! Somehow. Speaking of which, I haven't felt hungry at all since I got. Now I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna grab me another cookie. Functions. Maybe this world, normal bodily functions didn't apply. I'm getting scared. This one's not. This one's following the horror story. The more and more I noticed the drawings, the more frequently they appeared. Ah! Ah! Why?
お姉ちゃん
Okay, having seen a couple before, I could tell their aura, something about them was different. And unlike the drawings, his face didn't look scary at all.
寂しい
Aww.
お母さん
I'm not gonna lie, I have a soft spot for children. That sounds... I feel bad. I've cried at Toy Story 4, I'm not gonna lie. When the kid got lost, they got separated from their mom, I felt so bad.
お母
What happened to you? Oh. Oh. No, you gotta ask them their name. Oh no, wait, this is gonna increase my insanity. Oh. Ah, I gotta be careful. Ah. That might make him go crazy. I should probably... Ah! Ask him about the 7 wonders or ask him about himself. I'm afraid if I ask him about the 7 wonders, he's gonna go crazy because he's gonna be like, who are you to ask me about this? But if I ask him about himself, I feel like either way he's gonna go crazy. And my insanity meter's already high. I'm gonna perish in this game so bad. I am not good at these games. I'm gonna figure it out myself. I feel like this is a hint, though. It diminished my urge to ask him about the 7 wonders. I feel like, though, if you ask this, it'll help him give you his name. Oh, fudge. I just feel like giving up. I never get these right. I'm just gonna lose. I feel like it's a lose-lose situation. Logic doesn't work anywhere with me. I hesitated to press the 7 wonders instead of focusing on comforting. Okay, so I think I've got it right. I didn't have the insanity meter go up. Were you separated from your mom?
知らない男の人に
Oh, that butt face. A man he didn't know.
多分この子は
Yep,
月に
yep.
イサオにさらわれて屋敷の小部屋に幽閉されていたんだと思います。
Hibiki joined me, his face filled with sorrow. I felt a sharp aching in my heart. This boy, too, was imprisoned by himself in one of the many rooms in that house. Was he murdered as a sacrifice, too?
お部屋の壁に書いたのお母さん
He then pointed at the drawings on the desk.
そうしたら少し寂しくなくなったけど っぱり会いたい。
Aww. The rumor mentioned the drawings of a boy, but it turned out they were actually drawings of his mother. Aww. That shifted my perspective. You're quite the little artist. Hearing this, the boy's face lit up a little.
嬉しい。褒めてもらえたの。お姉ちゃんが初めて。
Where are these other dateable options? If the picture was of his mom, then the words. Aww. The little boy's still looking for his mom. I have a feeling your mother might be waiting for you, but not here. She's in a beautiful place filled with warm light. Aww. I spoke gently to the boy, hoping this would convince him to try and cross over.
それどこにあるの？
Aww. Can he even do that?
天井。いえ、天国で待っていると思います。
Hold on a second. Give me your name. Give me your name
こ
first.
こにとどまっていなくて
I need his name.
ここへの思い出でした。
Uh-oh.
ただお母さんに会いたいって強く思えば、
I'm okay.
きっと会いに行けます。
The boy seemed to understand Hibiki's words and nodded with a hopeful smile.
してくれてありがとう。お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
Oh, I'm gonna cry again. No, wait, what was your name? Oh. The boy was enveloped in light and then swiftly disappeared. The classroom felt eerily silent. Not knowing what to say, I simply let the silence hang in quiet tribute to the boy. Please let him find his mom. Oh, Hibiki! I had to look at Hibiki, who was silently sobbing.
純粋ならよかった。
Oh, poor Hibiki. I knew Hibiki still harbored a deep hatred for the Aisao. It was obvious, even though he never said it. I wish I knew what to say. All I could do was gently pat and rub his back. Oh! I think it's okay if I don't touch your skin directly.
そうなんですか。
All I could do for him was try to be there for him. I feel like I want fast food now. Oh, wait. It wouldn't be wise to ask for more details. After all, I had to return to the world of the living. I shouldn't get too involved. I felt frustrated, but knew it was for the best. What is it?
直接触れなくても温かいんだな。
I'm wondering what the thing under his neck is. Hibiki smiled, seemingly truly content. I'm wondering if the thing under his neck is how he died. Hence, like, the thing, because he ended his own life, so hence the rope around his neck. He's a robot. Someone else has a scar on their face. After returning to the hallway, we ran into Kuhira.
無事に終わったみたいだな。
Kuhira, did you come to check in on
あ
us?
気になってしまってな。学校中の教室を見て回っていたんだ。
That's so sweet.
クレハさん、僕でもちゃんと彼女を守れましたよ。
あ、それ
He has flowers on his stomach, so I'm wondering if he got
頑張っ
stabbed.
たな。
And that's why he has flowers there.
そうですか。嬉しいな。
It's heartwarming to watch these two. From here, they look like brothers. Ah, that's true. That's true. I cautiously took the printout from my pocket. I got caught up in our conversation that I forgot to ask the boy his name. That'd be the first thing on my mind, like, boy, what's your name? I peeked down at the sheet and... Oh, okay. I counted. Ah, thank goodness. Look, another flower's been colored in, even though we didn't get his name.
あ、そうか。名前。ごめんなさい。すっかり忘れていました。
It's okay. I did too.
色がついたのは良かったが、名前をもらわなかったというのは。
Right. I told Kahira about everything that happened with the drawing boy.
その子供なら何度か遊んだことがある。
You did what? Really?
自分の死について聞いて回っているとき知り合ったんだ。見かけるたび泣いていてな。少しでも寂しさが紛れればと思い、かくれんぼやしりとりをしていたが、あの子供も七不思議の怪異だったとは思ってもみなかった。成仏できたようで
最後笑っていきましたよ。幸せそうでした。
Kuhira and Hibiki too. The two of them were able to cross over, chained to this realm by the lingering regrets. They're helping me so much, but I haven't done anything for them. There was a clear line separating us, but I knew it was a line I shouldn't cross. I should try and at least try to cheer them up while I'm here.
しかしこれで残すところあと2つか。意外と早かったな。
All thanks to your help. Hibiki, what's wrong?
あ、この空間がうちよに戻った時のことを考えてしまって、あなたから僕が見えなくなったら寂しいです。
響の言う通りではあるが、会えなくなるわけじゃない。これまで通り見守っている。
Oh, dang. Whose affection is this for? Oh, no. I think it's for one of those two. A flutter mane? What's a flutter mane? Hold on. What's a flutter mane? What's a flutter mane? Huh. Okay. I'll go for it. Paradox Pokemon. Thank you, Kelso. Appreciate you stopping by. Love all the emotes. Take care. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. Okay, catch. Ultra Ball. No, I spelled it wrong. It still let me do it. I'm surprised it still let me do it. Yes! Okay. That's what I was gonna say.
それすごく嬉しいです。
Woo!
あなたが鏡の前に来てくれたら、話せなくても
We got it!
心が温かくなりそう。
I always appreciate everyone stopping by and joining us. Love seeing everyone. I think after this chapter wraps up, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Normally I would keep going, but I think this is as much as I can take for today. Even if we can't talk.
多分僕はあなたのような存在がずっと欲しかった。
I want to know where these other characters are, though.
心の拠り所が
Hibiki probably needed that too after being alone in the mirror for so long. I'll come to the mirror to see you then.
あ ありがとうございます。
Ooh, I like how everybody caught it. Did everyone do it? Okay, I thought Kay might have thrown their Pokeball in the ring. But yeah, I like how everyone caught this Pokemon. Woo! It's so sad that I'm the only one who won't be able to see them anymore. If only I could have some way to remember them. Oh, maybe with everyone No, but...
なあ、一度保健室に戻らないか。休んだ方がいいだろう。
Oh, okay. Please, wait. I then swiftly took out my smartphone to show them what I was thinking. If you like, can we take a photo? So I can always Girl, I don't know about the photo.
それは構わないが。
Oh, right.
でもこの世界ならもしかしたら映るかもじゃないですか。
Exactly, Hibiki.
いつも
言われてみれば確かに。
Yeah, it couldn't hurt to try. I turned on the camera and the two of them bunched up on either side of me. Oh, look at such a cute photo. Look right here at the screen and don't forget to smile. Oh,
任せてく
so
ださい。
cute.
笑みを浮かべるのは得意です。
すごいな。画面にしっかり映ってるぞ。いつも生徒たちが持っている。
僕もびっ
Oh,
く
this
り
is
です。
cute.
死んだ後でも何があるかわからないですね。
Why does he have fire around him though?
このような。
Their conversation sounded so mundane to them and yet so unique to my ears. I couldn't help but laugh. Alright, here we go. I knew I'd never forget
記念す
this.
べき瞬間だな。
The whole thing felt like a
なんだか
miracle.
不思議です。うる
Aww. All thanks to this bizarre twist of fate. Can it actually stay though? Okay. And every time I looked at this photo, I would remember. It better stay though. It better stay. Can she charge her phone though? It was gonna die. And then return to the nurse's office to rest. You and I were alone there.
眠らなくて平気なの？せいやさんが言っていたわよ。
I think a little rest will be enough. If I fell asleep, I felt like I would wake up even more emotionally drained.
あまり無理をしてはダメよ。休息はきちんととってね。
I don't know how she doesn't sleep. In that case, perhaps I'll go for a little walk. It'll help me clear my head, you know?
確かにそれも必要ね。気をつけていってらっしゃい。
Right, I will. Okay, and then this is where I'll save. Do we get anyone else, though? Do we get anyone else, though? I think this is where I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna see if any friends are streaming. I doubt anyone is streaming 9 RIP though. To be honest, I only saw that like there were 20 followers for this game in general. Yeah, no one else is streaming this game. So I'm gonna see if anyone is... any friends are currently streaming right now. If not, we're probably not going to raid anyone anyway. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move chat for a little bit. I wonder if where I put chat you can actually see it. I'm gonna look at that for like a second. No, okay, you can't see it. So I'm honestly really enjoying 9 RIP. I think it's a fun game. There are some spooks in it. It's been interesting. I'm just wondering where all the other characters are, though. I'm looking for anyone just, like, doing art right now. But all the artists that I am seeing are, like, not, at least none of the ones that I follow doing art right now are streaming. Scribs, can you look up any... Actually, you know what? I'll look it up. I'm gonna look for any art VTubers. Ah, finally, Twitch has gotten the idea of art VTubers tags. Normally I have to look it up, but I'm just seeing if there's anybody to raid right now. Then again, it's late at night, so I don't even know how long I'd stick around. Oh. Actually, there is a friend that is streaming right now. Sorry, it's taking me a bit to figure all this out. Yeah, we're even on like chapter 4. And let me see, 9 RIP walkthroughs. Oh my gosh, okay. There's 6 chapters for the finale walkthrough. I'm trying to see if I can find... Okay, there's one character that has 8 chapters. Let me see if I can find, like, Hibiki or something. I'm looking at another random character. They have 9 chapters. They have 9 chapters. How do you find these characters? We're, like, on chapter 4? Okay, and then you get specific characters, it looks like, on chapter 6. So we're not even on... No, not even! Okay. No, depending on the character that you get... Okay, so depending on the character you get... Hibiki walkthrough. So depending on the character you get, you might not even... Hibiki's specific route starts on chapter 6. So there are like 9-ish chapters? And you start on a specific character like around chapter 6. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I found someone that I would like to raid. And they're drawing art right now. Where the flip are my directions? Oh, there they are. Their name is Drya Draws. Oh wait, hold on a second. I didn't check. I didn't do my usual checks. Hold on. I gotta do my usual checks. They have cute art. They draw bugs. It's like chibi bugs. Scribs, you might actually like this. Might. I think they draw cute bugs. I really like how big the eyes are. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good to raid. Trying to figure out the schematics here. Okay. Do 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 do. So I appreciate everyone joining me today. Scripts for the constant support for everything. Kay for joining us, and everyone that supported us today joining us for the stream. In and out. Lillipup? A Lillipup has appeared on Twitch if anyone wants to try to catch that before we raid. The person that we are raiding today is an artist. I'm actually just taking a peek at them, and I'm actually really enjoying their art. Looks like they're drawing bugs. Didrath Draws. I'm actually really enjoying their art right now. But let's show them what our stream is all about. Good times, good vibes, good streams. And let's see. I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm wanting to stream tomorrow morning. If not, I'll be streaming in the evening again. Probably around the same time, 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll be back at it again with Pokemon Violet. And the schedule for next week is going to be Tuesday. I'll be going into evening streams. 6 p.m., 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time, the same time for weekends. We're going to be going through that route. I need to update my calendar. But yeah, we're going to be sticking to those stream times. Depending on how my schedule keeps going, I may be doing during the week streams and skipping over weekend streams. Just seeing how it is. But you'll be updated on my Twitter and Blue Sky. Keep an eye out on those. I do have another YouTube video coming out on Monday with a kitty corner. So I spill everything on Birushana. But otherwise, thank you, my pretty little kitties. Let's go ahead and raid Didrath Draws. And I'll see you cool cats on the other side. Remember to refresh and have fun. Bye-bye.